Hi friends, I Robinson. Welcome to our YouTube channel Star Science Robinson. Now we are going to discuss about the SPINA bifida. So SPINA bifida, it is nothing but an open or a split in a neural tube. The SPINA bifida, it is a type of birth defect. So it is also called as neurotube defect. So caused by the incomplete closing of the embryonic neural tube and vertebrae. So it is also a birth defect in which it is developing baby's spinal cord fails to develop properly. We'll see about the neural tube formation at the week of 3. This is neural groove, and now I'm showing you about the neural fold, which will fold from the center and it will from down to upper, it will start forming. So at the third week. So now we are see about the next form, that is about the 4th week, how it will start forming embryonic neural tube. So now we will go with all the neural folds, and now I'm showing you in arrow mark. In this way it will start forming from down to up and to upward and center to downward. So in this way it have to fuse together to form a proper brain and spine. So now we are seeing next diagram in embryonic stage, fusing of all segment of neural tube. So upward it is called as cranial and down it is called as a caudal, fusion of all segment. If it is not happening, then it is SPINA bifida. So now I'm showing you if it is SPINA bifida, how the embryonic stage, how it will show in our neural tube defect. So I will show in our diagram where the neural formation at the top, it is not appropriate or not fused, unfused neural tube segment at the top, then it is called as anencephaly. So where the missing of the brain. Now I'm showing you in our diagram of the missing out at the bottom of our neural tube, so where it is not getting fused, so there it will have a effect, so that is called as a SPINA bifida. So the bump at the back. Now we are seeing in neural tube where it is not fusing at all from upper to down or top to bottom, so unfused all segment of the neural tube, so where it is called as a craniorachisis. It will not have a brain and spine. Now we'll see the types of SPINA bifida. So the first type where I'm showing you right now, it is a SPINA bifida occulta, where it will have unfused vertebrae arch. Outer part of the vertebrae have not completely joined, leaving an opening. In this case we are seeing the meninges, it is being inside but it is not protruded out, and we are seeing the spinal cord and it is also inside. And next we are seeing about the vertebral spinosis processes. So after that we are seeing at a skin, so which has been covered outside, and we are seeing after skin we are seeing a tuft of a shaft with a shining hair. So now we are seeing about the vertebral body, and this is about the SPINA bifida occulta, and here the covered by the skin and looking normal. There will be no bulging on the back of the baby, so it looks like a normal. So now we are seeing about the another type, and it is called as a closed SPINA bifida. So it is been covered by the skin. So now I'm showing you in our diagram same as the first diagram, but here in gap of the vertebral arch we will have a protrusion of the fat that is called as a lymphoma. So and it is also having a CSF inside, and the meninges also been present. The outer layer it is been covered by the skin. Now we are seeing the hairy skin which has been covered, and it is called a tuft of shaft of hair. And now I'm showing you about the fat which is called as a lymphoma. And now we'll see about the next part which is having containing of a CSF fluid. It is called as a vertebral and spinosis processes, and now it is called as a vertebral body, and the spinal cord it is been inside, it is not protruded at this point, so it is called as a closed SPINA bifida. so covered by the skin. So that is about the this type of the spina bifida. Next we are going for the other type of the spina bifida, so where the protrusions of the meninges, and so this type it is called as a meningocele, and here it will have a vertebral arch gap, and where the protrusions of CSF and meninges will be out, and which is being covered by the skin. And now we are seeing about the here also it has a all parts are same as the past type, and it has a spinal cord inside, and it is also having a vertebral spinosus and processes, and it is also having a vertebral body. And the main thing which we have to remember is the protrusions of the CSF through the meninges, so it is being covered by the skin. Now we are seeing about the next type, and it is called as a myelomeningocele. So here it is a open spinal cord not covered by the skin. So in this type of babies they will have a partial paralysis. So now as we're seeing, it has a vertebral arch gap in between of the bones, and it is having a vertebral spinosus processes and vertebral body at the same time, meninges, and spinal cord also protrudes out and bulges with the CSF and meninges. So there will be no skin covered. So this is about the myelomeningocele. So this is about the spina bifida, so which we have to read about. First of all, we have to remember in our topic, as we discussed starting, about the neural formation. So if there is no proper formation of the neural tube, then you have a spina bifida. So that is the major importance that we have to remember about. So just try to neural formation in embryonic stage. Thank you friends for watching this video. It's Star Science Robinson. Thank you once again.